Alright, kids. Just pulling in exports one last time to be sure we got everybody. Got instructions from Corey. RCS. Oh, I didn't hit my message when I uploaded the file earlier. I had to go take a quick power siesta. El Power Napo. Alright. Our Gucci gang. Music is a scooch too loud. Okay. Das Fuss is still running from before, so we should be good to go. Marlins versus Pirates. Memphis versus Dodgers. Dodgers-Memphis series. The home team won the first game, then lost the second game. Same thing for game 3 and 4. Pirates, I believe, won game 1? No, Marlins won game 1, and then Pirates won game 2, and then Marlins won both. That's right, the Pirates barely stole game 2. This series could be over if it wasn't for game 2, so... Anyway, with all that being said, let's get this show on the road. Good luck to the teams, and off we go. I tried to have a power nap. I got like 40 messages, of course. Nothing all day. Lay down. Ding, ding, ding. Some of them were use guys, but that's okay. Expected use guys. Runners on the corner on the top of the second for Memphis with nobody down. 2 on. Make that bases loaded in the second with 1 away from Miami. Memphis scores first on an error and a pickoff throw. 2 Dodgers errors already. Woof. Juan Cruz at the sac fly to score Blake. Miami scores first, putting Pittsburgh in the danger zone. Memphis and LA both got 2 runners on. Now they're able to cash in with 2 outs. That 1 run from the second in Miami still holding up. There's a 1-out double. The fly out and a sac fly. Los Angeles manufactures a run. Ethan Stevens, who had 3 home runs in game 4, singles in to tie the game, gets Pittsburgh out of that danger zone. And Tim Quinn completely gets them out with a single. 2-1. Pittsburgh was getting no hit up until that point. Leadoff man aboard for Miami in the 6th. Ortañez. Tying run on the paths. Hart singles to make it first and second. 1 away for Blake. Strikes out swinging. Aiden Sarles also goes down looking. Duels across the board here. 2-1 for Pitt. 1-all for LA and Memphis. Pittsburgh had a bullpen day, by the way. Woody Moses and Wilbert Newell combining for what's going on right now. Leadoff single, a sacrifice, but quickly 2 outs. We'll bring up Arosa Mena with a tying run at second base, but 2 away. Memphis gets the leadoff man aboard. A double makes it second and third with nobody out here. A huge chance for Memphis to break this tie. A wild pitch and a 2-run homer puts Memphis on top in the 7th, 4-1. LA seemed infallible up until this series, but Memphis has given them the business. Back and forth all over the place. Bottom of the 8th, last chance for the Pirates to add insurance. Bottom of the 7th, LA trailing by 3. Ben's Woodruff with a 2-out double, but they're unable to cash him in. So we go to the top of the 9th. Miami trailing by 1. Los Angeles has the tying run at the plate in Avellino. He grounds out. Runners move over to second and third. So Blake grounds out for the first out from Miami. Sarles strikes out swinging Minos Brent. A solo bolo! Ties the game! Wow! Just when it looked like Pittsburgh might escape again. No can do. They can still walk it off in the bottom of the 9th. Rodas flies. Oh no, quickly 2 groundouts. Oh, I got extra innings! Extra innings in Pittsburgh. Life on the line. They barely escaped game 2. Top of the 9th, Memphis up 3 runs. Could never have enough insurance in this situation. Nothing for Miami in the top of the 10th, bottom of the 10th, Pittsburgh. Send it to game 6 with 1 swing. Jordan Lauk, the winning run on the base paths. Curette. Singles, nobody out. Runner at second, Quinn. He scored that go-ahead run back in the 5th. He pops out Ben Salazar. Browns and a fielder's choice. Runners moved first and third. Pinch hitter Ficara wins the game. Pittsburgh stays alive. They make it sketchy as fuck, but the Pirates stay alive for another day. Miami has another chance to win it at home in Game 6, bottom of the 9th. LA trailing by 3. Or they have to hit the road, Jack. Face Memphis at home for their life. They were undefeated on the road until Game 3. It's a final. Okay. Randolph Turner, Kennedy Tanaka, and Minos Brent with that pinch hit homer. Almost gave Miami the gusto to get past the Pirates, but those pesky peas stay alive. Wait, I think I'm dumb about the road thing for Los Angeles. Let's see. Yeah, I am stupid. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Memphis 7-1 at home. Pirates 4-2 on the road. Memphis with a chance to close it out. Miami with a chance to close it out. Both home teams. Technically the higher seeds, but it doesn't matter at this point in the series or in the playoffs. Both these teams were pretty damn good. I do believe Mr. Philadelphia Trenton pointed out how Memphis could be a dark horse because they were something like -9 Pythag. Pretty unlucky in the regular season. They are 1 game away from the SCS. Good luck and off we go. I'm pressing the wrong button. My apologies, kids. Josbiel Rodas. What a postseason he's had. Solo home run keeps Pittsburgh out of the danger zone immediately. That might be the first game where Pittsburgh scored first, honestly. It's almost always been Miami. Woodruff with a solo bowler to make it 2-0. Amory Brownstein with his own solo bowler for LA, putting them on top and keeping them out of the danger zone. Pittsburgh with another one. God, that's so blurry. I'm just seeing it now. Like, I should probably not have these so huge, but whatever. Who cares? Regardless, 4-0 now for the Pirates. Seems that walk-off has woken them up. Guadalupe Betancourt, and there's Josbiel again. Got to be the MVP of this series. Should the Pirates come back and win? I guess even if they maybe don't, but that's insanely unlikely. Almost never give it to a losing player. We had an error along runner to first, but that runner got picked off at second base for the Marlins. Coming up Millhouse for them so far, sadly. 5-0, a 2-out single. This is looking poised to go back to Game 7 in Pittsburgh. Boy, that Game 2 sure is looming absolutely large over Miami right now. If they just happened to not let Pittsburgh steal that one, the series would have ended Game 4. But the Pirates seem to have given new life with that walk-off. Still a lot left, though. We've seen both these teams could put up massive amounts of runs out of nowhere, so it ain't over. Oh, is it Claudille again? Yeah, Claudille with another stinker, man. Yikes. What a stanker. He's just one of those guys that suck in the postseason. That's like one of those guys that sucks to have. Davis Ocampo singles in Morgan tying the game. I was raving on yesterday about the guys who are like mid during the year but awesome in the postseason. What's worse, what's the opposite and awful, is a guy who's amazing during the regular season but then chokes in the postseason because you have to keep playing him thinking, it's bad luck, it's bad luck, it's bad luck. No, he's just the opposite of clutch, sadly. Everybody just keeps playing the guy hoping, right? How could he not be as good as he was in the regular season? And first and second with one away from Memphis. Got a chance to tap one of those nails into the corner of the coffin here. No can do. Yeah, I mean, anybody in that situation is going to just keep playing the guy. You kind of have to, right? You just have to hope that eventually the variance will turn around for you, but sometimes it doesn't. They give you flashes of brilliance, and you're like, yes, finally. All right, let's slow it down. We're into the 8th inning, bottom of the 8th. Memphis 1, Los Angeles 1. 6 hits for Memphis, 3 for the Dodgers. Rodas with a second homer. 6-0. I think we're going to Game 7. Two-out single for Ocampo. Not going to do it. Top of the 9th. LA needs some runs to stay alive. Or potentially stay alive. Lead-off single by Wankston. Greedy hit by pitch. They bring in Varma to face Brownstein. He's got a homer today. A 3-0 pitch. 3-1, 3-2. Walks, the bases loaded. Benton grounds out to get the guy at home. But Augusto Burnaby, that motherfucker, he's always clutching the postseason. I swear someone trades for him every year, and every year he comes up with one big hit for your team. This time, putting LA up by 1. They're not done yet, though. Grant pops out. Ortega makes it another one on a hit by pitch. Are you kidding? Oh, Varma, you piece of shit. And we go to the bottom of the ninth. We're going to have 2 Game 7s. Memphis down by 2. Man, that hit by pitch. If they were down by 1, maybe someone pops one. But 2 runs is a tall task against Mr. Wong. They, of course, need at least 1 base runner. There's a double from Hooft. That brings up Ramos. This is the bottom of the lineup, I believe. The lineup rolls over after Ramos. He singles! The runner's on the corners! Oh, no, I'm wrong, because it's a righty. Catcher Tipton, he's had 1 big hit this postseason. Ben Scoter, that's the bottom of the lineup! The light-hitting shortstop singles! Back to the top of the lineup, Morgan, who just came off the IL. Ah! No, can do. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare your bungholes. Prepare your booty. We have 2 Game 7s in the RCS, just how the good Lord intended. Banger alert. Strap in and strap on, because here we go. We got Elijah Lloyd. 2-0 with a 3 ERA against Victor fucking Nuttall, and he's not even tired. Oh, God. Wow. That is a rough task for the Marlins on the road. On the other side, we have Rob Lawrence, who pitched a 5-hit shutout against LA back in Game 3. This time he's got to do it in LA up against Isaac Monroe, who's been poop on a stick. Poop on a stick he has. 0-0 with an 8 ERA. Here we go. Good luck to both teams. And off we go. LA looking to make it back after they had that back to the SCS after they had the back-to-back. The 3-peat, I believe, right? Am I wrong? No, they had a 3-peat, I believe. First time in a long time since the 2016 Marlins we've had one. Pirates looking to get back after having back-to-back SCSs a couple of years ago. Miami looking to get back after last year when they made it, but flopped dick hard on the Indians. If I recall, that was a pretty lackluster series. And Memphis, I don't think, has been in the SCS for probably 10 seasons. I'd have to look to be sure, but all 4 teams previous winners, though, sadly, which will make Mr. Trenton very upset. He enjoys rooting for a first-time winner. None to be seen here. Right, or Bob, have you won since you came into the league? I'm sure Bob won one, yeah? God, my brain is fucking so cooked, man. Regardless, after all this yapping, it's 1-1 in LA. 0-0. Bob has no rings? Okay, well, I know who I am cheering for. Yeah, it's hard to separate Sam from all his goddamn rings, so my apologies. Second and third with only 1 down for Miami. Unfortunately, Shad grounds out. Rosamena grounds out. Ortañez strikes out. 2 on, 1 away for the Pirates. Runners in the corners for LA with 2 down. Bases loaded, 2 down for both home teams. LA gets nothing. Pittsburgh gets 1 on a single. And the Pirates, I cannot believe the Pirates are in a position to put Miami in the danger zone. It looked like Miami had a handle on the chicken, choking it out. But boy, they were able to kick out at the last second in Game 2. Stay alive, and that walk-off run has seemed to jolted this team. Wait, we heard this yesterday. I don't like this 9-minute song. Taking it out of the rotation. Here we go. Nice calming beat for a very unstressful situation, gentlemen. Yeah, Victor Nuttall is out of the game after 3 1/3. What the fuck? 2067. Okay, I was right. So about 10 seasons. Yeah, I knew it was around 10-ish. Brian Reedy gets ejected in Game 7. Are you kidding me, brother? Why did Nuttall leave the game after 3 1/3? It has to be an aggressive hook or something. That's crazy, man. No injury that I saw. He was pitching good. First and second, nobody out in the bottom of the 6th. Ground out moves the runners over to second and third. Nothing doing. Pirates blow a good opportunity to get insurance. No runs since the first inning in Los Angeles, but we're into the bullpens now. Varma, he gave up the goat last time he came out to pitch. But they caught Avellino at second. Holy macaroni. All right, we got to slow it down. Salazar singles and steals second with nobody out here in the bottom of the 7th. And scores! Benz sends him home. Alaquin singles. The Miami pen once again proving to be piles of pumpkin piss. Yep, 3-run homer. Joe Spiel makes it 5-0. Oh my Lanta, what has happened in this series? Bases loaded for Memphis. Davis fucking Ocampo. Isaac Moreau still in the game for LA. Oh, and look at that! Who could have predicted? Single and a fucking sac fly. It's 4-1 for Memphis. LA now with 6 outs remaining. Or they too put up another 100-win season but can't make it past their AL compadres to get into the SCS. Oh, a leadoff triple though after a Wankston home run to lead off, then a triple. Oh, they might not be done yet, kids. Quickly 2 groundouts that aren't able to score that run though. Here's Burnaby. Talked about how clutch he can be. No can do. Yes, this Varma guy sucks fat dick. He's now cost 2 games, I believe. Nothing for Miami in the top of the 8th. Top of the 9th. Memphis praying to anything that will listen for some insurance runs. It's LA. How many 9th inning comebacks have we seen from this team over the postseason years? No can do. 2-run deficit. Varma still in the game. For the love of all that is holy, please put a different... Thank you. Anderson gets the first out. LA needs a base runner. There it is. A fucking error! An error! Brings a tying run to the plate. Avellino singles the winning run. It comes to the plate. Fenton singles the base loaded for the fucking Wankston. Not like this. They get Wankston. Kingry, the last hope. It's over. And some folks would call that justice. I know there's not a lot of LA fans right now. And Memphis will make it to the SCS. And Etten is back, baby. Let the memes flow. Incoming horrific memes and GIFs. Damn, my God, what a series, man. Well, both of them. Crazy series. You know what they say, iron sharpens iron, right? Rob Lawrence picking up another huge W. He maybe should get the MVP for Memphis, in my opinion. Yeah, and it has to be Jose Biel for the Pirates. It has to be. The who lost in 2055? Who did Memphis lose to in 2059? I know who they lost to. They lost to me, motherfucker. Next year is the 20th anniversary of my last ship. I'm gonna send everything I own to try to get back. Spoiler, I'm wrong. But trust me, I know the last goddamn year I won a ship. It's been too long, man. I need more. Alright, let's go see the MVPs. Yeah, I really think it should be Lawrence. The game hates giving MVPs to pitchers. Hell yeah, Vancouver. They did it once this postseason, though, so let's see if they do it again. Are you kidding me, man? Get out of here. Zenato Ramos. Like, that's not even that great, man. It's good. It's like it's not even 1100 OPS, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Rob Lawrence wouldn't get... He pitched a fucking... Where was it? Where is Rob Lawrence? Oh, maybe I'm thinking of a different... Maybe I'm thinking of last series. Wait, Varma got the win? I guess so. Anyway, I'll stop pitching. Zenaito Ramos. This better be Jose Biel. What is going on? What is going on here, man? What the fuck? Where Ben's? Oh, I guess this Rodas guy just never walks. Yeah, okay, Ben's had a fucking 1300 OPS. Dude, that is bad. We can't see it. Oh, I can hover it. Oh, no, that's not the right one. Holy fuck. Okay, it is at his nose, actually. This one's at his mouth. He has won MVP in every single round. Have we ever had a player win MVP every single round of the postseason? I don't think we have, honestly. Of course, he would have to, A, Pirates probably win, and B, he'd have to win the MVP, but oh my god, dude. Ben says, these young whippersnappers don't know what it's like around here. He did nothing this year. I think he was injured most of the year. Yeah, he spent 5 months with a broken kneecap. But came back to the postseason, and he's fucking chomping at the bit, man. What a goddamn goat. An ethical goat, too. None of this underpaid, live, huge home run ball era. A man of class and culture. And he's got the first name of one of the best cars in the world. Okay, that's it. We are on pace. I will set it up, and I will talk to Etten and Corey about one banging Corolla. Okay. One banging the SCS out tomorrow, probably around noon my time. Bing bang boom, Bob's your uncle, and then it's off to this lovely new land of OTP 27. Right, one banger. A one banger. Alright, kids. I'll see you later. Congratulations to the SCS bound